What's going on, guys? Today we are back, and today we are back at work on Corey's 1993 Toyota pickup build.
Brought to you in part by Overland Outfitters.
Now last week, you guys saw us completely strip down Corey's old Toyota pickup. We took the solid axles, the transmission, the dual transfer cases, and pretty much everything good. And not only that, we got all the solid axle swap hangers welded into the new Toyota pickup. We got the rear end reinstalled with Chevy 63s using the Skies Off-Road Chevy 63 kit that we installed in the last video. Now in this video, the plan is to get all the IFS chopped completely from this truck and get the front solid axle installed. Then get it back on its wheels, and if all that goes to plan, we'd like to get it started and maybe even go for a test drive. So one of the key parts to making our whole driveline setup work is that bell housing there Corey's got in his hands. So that is from a 2005 Tacoma with a 4-cylinder. I believe that's the 2TR. That allows you to bolt the 3RZ up to an R150 that Corey was using with the 3-liter, so we can keep his dual transfer case set up and everything just as it was. That bolts on the R150 and then into the truck, and we got a transmission and duals. And now, all the IFS is officially chopped off. So now's the really exciting part, where we get to bolt up leaf springs and, put a solid axle underneath this thing. Check it out! Just like that, it's a solid axle truck. So I didn't actually record the process of putting the axle in because it was a two-man job. But yeah, now we're gearing up to throw the tires on and I get to see what this thing looks like at its new ride height. What's up?
It's not just a little bit bigger than it was before.
No, it's freaking huge, dude.
It's fucking huge compared to what it was before.
Alright, so me and Corey have been picking and poking at this thing all day. We got a whole list of stuff done, and we are finally at the point of turning the key and trying to get this 2RZ to run again. I think we got everything connected up. We got the transmission in, we got the dual transfer cases in today, and yeah, let's see how this goes. And before you guys ask, no, there's not going to be a fire here. We already pressure tested the fuel system with both my and Corey's eyes, checking for leaks, and she's good. So let's turn the key. You got the hood?
Yeah.
2RZ build is finally out of the shop. It's sitting on a front solid axle. It's got the 63s in the rear. It's running pretty dang good. And yeah, now it's time to drive it to the car wash, which is right there, and wash her up, get her nice and pretty, and then we get to throw the deck on it. Okay, so now that the truck is back from the car wash, there is one last step to making it a complete truck, and that is throw the flat deck on it. Anyways, guys, that about wraps up this week's episode of Dirt Garage. I hope you enjoyed it. If you guys could do me a huge favor and smash that like button and subscribe, my goal is to hit 25,000 subscribers this year. So if we can smash that, that would be great. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you next week. Peace.
I'ma make a couple stacks, do exactly what I want to. Mix a couple tracks, get a lady that I'm drawn to. Turn up to the max, get me faded till I'm gone, dude. I do what I want, couldn't stop me if you wanted to. I just work hard, yeah, harder than the rest. Some people say I'm lucky, others say I'm